Hey guys, welcome to the first video of our Neolain.com server tour and plugin guide helps stuff and everything in between. Alright, let's get started with the spawn tutorial and we'll take you through Sable Castle a little bit. Alright, so when you first spawn on the server, you're going to come right here and you're going to have these signs and these things beside you. Over to the right we have the rules board, and we ask that you just quickly read all the rules on here, and you are responsible to know every rule on here, and you will be banned if you break any of the rules, obviously. We don't allow hacks in the server other than zombies fly mod. And we also ask that your config file, you do not have it to fly over the speed of like 3. Just set it to 3. There's should be 1 through 10 option you can have. Set it to 3, please. And over here we have some quick command reference guides that you can use here. I'll be making some more tutorials in the future about how these work and going into dividing these up and explaining them all. Alright, so when you come over here, you're going to try and get out of the spawn, obviously. You read these signs, and the password is going to be over here on this board somewhere. And you will type like this. Just type C unlock and then the password, which I'm not going to tell you because then you won't read the rules, but you would just type the password here and then press enter, and you'll be able to unlock this door. But for now I'm going to just go through it. And also make sure that you close this door behind you. Leave a sign here trying to remember you, but still try to remember. Helps. And then over here, I guess I'll take you here real quick. We have the portal ship, which is a pretty cool ship that we have in the server that I built. And you're going to come here. If you want to, you can just go out into the wilderness here and start building. Or you can come inside the ship where we have portals, and you pick the portal you want, and you will be teleported to that place. It's mainly cities, so like Nike Town here. And you'll see this sign here. It says requires a ticket. What you're gonna have to do is come, if you're here, just come down here. Or kill some cows if you want. And you're gonna have to buy some tickets. The tickets are leather. It's a leather item. So you would just click that. But my inventory is full. And you would get one, and you would pay. I know you start with $1,000. Only costs $50 per ticket. And you just hold the ticket in your hand. Let's see if I can get some leather. If I can find it. Here we go. And we would just hold it in our hand. And let's see where we want to go. Alright, let's go to the mall. And you would just step in here and move around a bit maybe. And if you're not on creative mode, it would take your leather. It takes 1 leather. I'm pretty sure if you have the leather in a stack, it'll take all of them, so try and split it up. And so that would take you to the mall. But I'm gonna go back to the spawn real quick so we can do a really brief guide of Sable. Of course. Alright, so now we're back at the spawn, and we are going to go take a tour of Sable now. That's probably not the real Kutra, and if you weren't aware, even though you should be, this is an offline mode server, so you can log on. You can connect to the server if you do not have premium. You are allowed to. Don't. It's not a problem. Alright, so you would come here, follow this yellow brick road, hit this cobblestone, and up here, that will go to the wilderness if you want to start building, like I said before, like similar to where the portal ship was. And here we have our world-renowned Sable Castle. So I'm gonna fly up to get like a. I'm gonna try to fly up to get a better. Maybe not. Whatever. View. So you can come here and you look around. I'm not gonna spoil the whole castle for you if you want to leave it to yourself. To find all it has to offer, but pretty much you just come up here. If you go up that way and around, we have some apartments available if you already play on the server and you want to rent one. They're pretty nice. Or if you have a group of friends, you can combine some money and buy like a small kind of hotel room that you all can share. Yeah, and then we have tons of other stuff down and around and up and down. Alright, so that's going to conclude our spawn guide. And just like this retard is asking right now, what's the password to the door? I know you guys are going to be asking that again, even though I already explained that. You have to go read the rules board. Alright, not that hard. It's on the rules board, just right there in front of your face, and you would just type C unlock and the password. Alright, so thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.